Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Sock Talks with Joy and Sean this morning. Glad you joined us here today, and we hope we can give you some insight and some thoughts to think about, and
Inspiration,
inspiration. You got it.
positivity, kindness.
Yeah, kind of. Whatever,
Let's just
whatever
go
you
down the
want.
list.
Whatever when it strikes you. If we see a smile on your face, there's kind of or a light bulb go off. It's like, make sure you tell us. Sometimes we want to make sure we're doing the right things for you, right?
Yeah,
It's
this
like,
is for our own entertainment. Although it is
yeah,
fun
yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, this is our once a week to see each other kind of thing.
Right.
So,
See
we're
if I
just
can
kind
make
of
Joy
like
laugh,
bringing you
which is
into the
so
whole
difficult.
mix. What was that?
I said, see if I can make you laugh, which is so difficult.
Oh
So,
yeah, yeah, it's always so difficult. Absolutely,
so
absolutely.
stoic.
So what shall we tell about everybody about here today or enlighten people with here today, Sean?
So sometimes, when we're out doing our thing, I think we can feel like we're by ourselves and, is this, and doubt can creep in. And, what I always kind of just put in the back of my head is, you're just one contact away from a way different looking organization that you have today. And I don't care your whatever success level you're at.
Hmm.
Um, you know, not look at Phoebe. She has one contact come in a month ago or 2 months ago, and look how her organization exploded again. So
Hmm.
you're really one person away from a totally different looking organization, paycheck, paycheck, income. I should not paycheck, income.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
so don't always keep that in mind. Always keep sharing. You know, we were talking before. It might not be the person you directly bring in. It may be the one person they bring in. I mean, I think Jordan tells the story where he's doing his book signing, and a guy comes up. You Jordan Adler? Yeah. You know who I am? No. I'm your upline. Thank you. This guy he didn't bring Jordan in directly. He brought the person in that brought Jordan in. And
Hmm.
maybe that's the only person he brought in.
Yeah.
But think if he would have just brought the person in and said, well, this isn't working. I quit. I'm not going to pay my $14. Hundreds of thousands of dollars of income gone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just think you just got to keep that in mind that, today could be the day.
Yeah, it could be. And it kind of goes back to when you're talking to people, instead of getting so wrapped up on, oh man, I don't want to be pushy, or I don't know if they want to talk to me. I don't know if they're interested. You know, Change the mindset to just
Right.
basically say, hey, I've got something good and I want to show you. All I want to do is show you. All I want to do is here it is. Take a look. And you never know, it may not, and like you say, it could not be them. But when you're having that conversation, just hey, take a look. Hey, it's not for me. Well, great. Make it's here. Please let other people know. If you got somebody comes to mind, or somebody wants to send a card, everybody loves that free card that you just sent them, you know, hey, here's a link. I mean, there's such a benefit for everybody, but you got to be away from worrying about what worrying about finding that next person. Don't get that. That's there, but don't make that an objective when you're talking to people.
Right. Well, and if somebody says, no, I'm not interested, well, who'd you think of when I showed you?
Hmm. Oh, that's a
Oh,
great one.
oh,
Yeah.
I think this would be great for my blah, blah. Hey, would you mind doing an introduction? Or can the three of us get on a Zoom? And I'm just going to do what I did with you. I'm going to have them send a card and see if it is or not. If it's
Hmm.
not, great. But if it is, fantastic. So,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah. And
asking
have
that
that
question.
attitude. Everybody needs your attitude, Sean. Seriously. I mean, you
Oh,
you
not
have a
every day.
way. Yeah, you just have a way of it's just like, hey, if not, that's okay. But there's people out there. I know in the last couple of weeks, I've had people reach out for me that weren't direct to me at all. It's just, I've had to send out card account forever and I haven't done anything with it. I don't even know who my upline is. It's fine. Let me get you restart. Let's get you started. You got a current account. Let's get it rolling, kind of a thing. And you just never know. And I don't know about you, Sean, but I know I've got some people that on my team work in a business now that are my second and third level people down,
Hmm. Yeah.
and their sponsors are not active anymore. Their spot, So you just never know, but you're never going to get to that point of not knowing if everybody isn't sharing.
Oh, absolutely.
Everybody needs to be
And
sharing.
here's the key, the more you share, the more opportunity there is too.
I know. I know. Yeah.
Once a
Yeah.
week, not enough. Once a day, better.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing's better.
So
3 times a day. Hey, we're rocking it.
yeah, right.
You're
So
you're you're
and
you're in the ballpark. You're in the
it,
ballpark here.
it doesn't take that much time to do that too. So um, yeah, it's so that's kind of always what I just kind of keep in mind. You never know where that one person. It's probably going to come from some place you have. You're thinking it's this person, and someone's going to go, "Hey, I'd like to see that," and oh, okay,
Yeah,
and they explode.
exactly.
Yep,
Exactly. Hey, Sean, let me ask you a question. When you're
sure.
sharing, do
I didn't know there was
you
going to
do
be a
you
test.
yeah, I know. Well, I think it's something people, it's kind of like you could sit here and send your link out all day long to people. But do we ask them first? Do you ask everybody first? Can I share something with you?
Do I? Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And more so, even with the videos.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can I send you something? Would you take a look at it if I do? Do you have time? And I, right or wrong, I don't send my link out like to send a free card. I like, I still like to, hey, love to share how to, walk you through it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And, even on a Zoom, you could do that depending on how quickly they pick a card and what they write. You can do that in 10, 15 minutes if
Yeah.
that's your focus. Not, this is somebody that I've already built a relationship with. I'm not,
Right.
but
Right.
hey, you know what? I've never showed you. Let's get together real quick and
Mm-hmm.
walk them
Mm-hmm.
through it.
Yeah.
I don't send the link out. Don't know why. Probably should. Maybe I would get some more traction that
Yeah.
way.
There's
But I always
circumstances. I think everybody's kind of a little different, everybody you're talking to. And
yeah,
I like to ask for, like, hey, can I send you a quick link, take
sure.
a look, kind of
Yeah.
thing. I think you'll get more percentage of yeses than just sending the link out there and doing the
And it
follow-up.
doesn't feel like
Yeah.
you're spamming people.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. But when it comes to the free card, I always do, I do approach it like, hey, how about we jump on a Zoom? We'll send a free card. But depending on the circumstances with the people, I'll say, hey, I'm going to send you this link for the free card too, but I want to schedule a Zoom, kind of thing. So you have a couple of different things to do there. Now, are you like chasing people? Yes. It seems like you really spend a lot of time, chasing the people. But that's not my whole focus all day long. Yeah, that might
Right.
be that one person, and there's other people out there. I think the key is to set yourself up set your mindset to, oh my gosh, there's so many people that need to see this, and I'm a vehicle for that.
Right.
I'm a vehicle, and if they choose, they choose. If they don't, they don't. Kind of thing. But I'm that vehicle. I'm that person that can save somebody multitudes of time. I can save somebody, a poor attitude day. Just go send cards when you're having a bad day, because it's going to lift you up, kind of thing. I'm the avenue for that. And it's a free app, damn it. you know?
It is.
Yeah.
There's our commercial. Hi, it's a great
Yeah.
it's a great app, damn it. So yeah,
Yeah, it is. It's
that'll be
just
a good
like
card to you.
it's like really crazy. So but I don't, this is here we go on a different little tangent here, but it really kind of goes the same when I was showing somebody the other day. I was showing a large nonprofit, and I chose, and I haven't done this for a long time, but I really liked how it flowed if they have the time frame with it. I actually sent a card. We were on Zoom, and I actually sent a card on Zoom first on my
Mhm.
site, and then we flipped it around for them to do it.
Hmm.
Now the process was faster for them doing it
Because they've
because
watched it, they've
yeah,
that makes
yeah,
sense. And
yeah.
depending on people, how people learn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm a visual. I show me, okay, I got it. Versus somebody that has to do it. But no, that's a good idea.
Yeah, yeah, I was really surprised that that it went as smoothly. Now it that left a 30-minute time slot that we had go a little bit longer, but I was respectful of that and questioned, after I, because I knew they were nonprofit, I knew campaigns were going to be a big thing, but as it turned out, as we talked, when I had the opportunity to show her the postcards I sent,
Mhm.
and the pulling from Facebook. And when you do that, you're excited about what you pulled for. Oh, look at
Right,
this one. I
absolutely.
did, kind of thing. That brought up a lot of things. And what she wound up doing is setting up her own personal account. And
Nice.
when the nonprofit comes into play,
That's fine.
we'll set up another account, for that. It was a little longer than what I like to have it, but it was effective.
That's a good idea. Well, and you're right. I think you can say, hey, pull a Facebook photo, put it on a postcard, I write some quick, hit send. And sometimes that computes and sometimes it doesn't, where you're showing like, hey, here's the pictures. I already pulled it in. So you know, I just thought this was cool. So I'm gonna put this on a postcard. Here, write real quick something on the back. I always tag it fridge worthy. Then they're seeing the product and understanding it better probably than you telling them.
Yeah.
As always, the magic is them sending a card because they
Right.
get it. But watching you do a postcard first or a card first, then
Mhm.
you're right, that process would go quicker. So
Yeah, and I know
we'll try that next.
something else I've started doing too. Like if I show somebody online the product, I will afterwards. We were talking about, hey, this is an app on your phone. What kind of phone do you have? Da da da. And great, I'm going to send you a video, and I send from GS Pro the link on how to send from an Android, how to send from an iPhone,
That's good
depending
because
on.
I always tell them about the app.
Yeah,
Download the app, same username and password. I tell them it syncs, but you're right. What kind of phone? Oh, let me send you a quick video so you can
yeah,
see how it
exactly,
runs. That's
exactly.
good.
Just back it
Use
up,
the
and then if I'm
tools.
showing somebody on the phone, then I show them how to send a card from the
Right.
site. So you're not taking time doing both,
Right.
in that presentation,
Yep.
kind of thing. If you
Great
want to,
ideas.
even wait a day
Good
later
tangent.
and say, by the way, oh, here's the link for that. Now you've generated, like, or if they've got away from it for that day after they talked with you, now you're bringing them back in again, showing them
Right.
something else, kind of thing. But so that makes
Perfect.
it really nice having that utilize that GS Pro app. I mean,
Oh, I
there's
do
so
all the time.
much.
Yep.
Yeah, there's so much on there that you could be sending people with interest, for interest. So,
All right.
and I know the prompting's coming up too, Sean, and I wrote the marketing today, just asked like, hey, do you have a card that we can send out to people?
Right.
And I did go back into my database and look at who I know in the state of Washington, to invite them to this
Sure.
particular event. So, but yeah,
Perfect. Yes. Get your visitors there. And especially if you're under 2 years old, you haven't been exposed to a live Promptings Academy event, and it's pretty
oh,
awesome. So yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Definitely, definitely, definitely. And like I said, I wanted to mention the other night when I was on there with Callie's thing, it's like another reason I want to go is the fact of Cody always tells you something new that's he's not supposed to.
It is, it is his company. I guess it's okay. They all cringe like, oh no, what's he gonna say?
Yeah, what's he gonna tell? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because he's always
Oh,
like way ahead
that,
of us and everything.
that was
He's
2 months
really
away, not next week. All right. I guess I know what we're doing when we get back to the home office.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. So, well,
All right, my
hey,
friend.
I hope we kind of lifted some
So just
burden of
remember,
sharing and
you're
understanding.
one person away from a totally
Yeah,
different looking organization,
yeah,
different life,
exactly.
really. So keep sharing,
Yeah,
keep
and
sharing.
that one person away could already be in that downline.
Sure. Yeah.
That one person away could be your neighbor's sister who's visiting when you happen to ask them if they got their
Right.
card,
Or you shared it with them years ago.
or you shared it with them years ago.
And if, you know, get back to the promptings, if you shared it with somebody a long time ago and you're thinking about them, probably a good idea to circle back
Yeah.
because they may be thinking that, not may, they're probably thinking about. So,
Oh, yes. Yeah.
yep,
Yeah. It's like, we promote all the time when we're talking to businesses, how important it is to stay in touch with your clients and customers. Are you staying in touch? Or are we staying
absolutely.
in touch with
Yep.
our customers and clients? That person that sent a free card 6 years ago, that's a
How many cards
customer
have they got?
client.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, and we certainly have gotten the unlimited plans to make that happen for you. So,
absolutely. Yep.
take 5 or 10, that maybe that'll be your challenge for the week. Take 10 people way back from where you started at the beginning. Take 10 people a week and send a card to them and work
Easy to
that.
do.
Yeah. You never know. You never know. So awesome.
All
One
right.
person away. One person away.
Absolutely.
Awesome. So, well, hey, everybody, have a great day. Have a great week. Happy Mother's Day for all you moms out
Yep,
there.
happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Or
And
as I like to call it, happy card sending day, because you should be able to send 50 to
oh,
70 cards on Sunday. Look,
oh my gosh.
stock Facebook all day. Black
Yeah.
cards, postcards, get them out.
Yeah, definitely, definitely get them out. And there's a lot of graduations going on right now
Yep,
too.
same thing.
And I know during the pandemic, I did something with the graduation cards where I included those Cody's book
Hmm.
to the graduates of people that I knew, to their kids, kind of thing. Just a thought out there,
Yep,
grab that photo of their daughter and her son and send them that book, with a little
perfect.
reason on this is what life is all about. So enjoy. So thanks everybody. See you next week. We'll see you,
See ya.
Sean.
Bye-bye. Have a great week.